Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge. So Valentine's Day is approaching, and for some people it might be a wonderful day filled with love and doting on the ones you love. And for others it will be a lonely and hopeless day filled with sad emotion and bitterness. I was sitting doing a jigsaw puzzle this morning and browsing through the YouTube, and I found this song called If You Love Her by Force Black. I started to listen, and I just broke down in tears, sobbing my way with the puzzle, and finally just giving it up and put my head in my hands and bawled. I cried my heart out to that song today, that just seemed to be about me and my emotions. I still can't listen to it without being emotional. Where that song I feel really got the essence of me and my wants and my needs and who I am as a person or as a spirit or as a soul. I've had a hard couple of weeks. I thought I was doing well, but apparently I just put a bandage over and never really healed the wounds in me on a deep level. So for a couple of weeks I've been feeling growing pains. I forgot to feel the gratitude, or I do feel grateful, but I end up too much in my head. If I don't have anyone that will listen to me, I end up having these conversations in my head and it just goes round and round. Normally, I take my Bach remedies and the awesome doTERRA emotional kit. That helped me so much in the beginning of my separation. But I have lent it out to a friend in need who needed them more than me, and so I've been struggling. I've had that feeling that everything has happened for a bigger cause, and I'm the last one to know what that cause is. So, I need to just go forward with blind faith. And if you know me, I really like my safety, and I don't really want to go into uncharted territory. So this week at work has been hard. I love my colleagues, but there is one person that makes me feel unseen, unheard, and unsafe. The 3 U's that is crucial for any woman to feel the opposite of. I will get more into that from the Tony Robbins challenge, but the big thing is that really struck with me. That as a woman, you need to feel seen. You need to feel listened to, and you need to feel safe. And this week at work, I realized I don't feel that in the group I'm currently in. And I love my class, but I've been lent out, and when I go to the other classes, they're genuinely happy to see me, to work with me, and they listen to my ideas, and it feels good. And then I get back to my class, and I lose my light. One of my colleagues have a very strong personality, and she cuts me off at my ankles every time I come with a suggestion. I know I hate conflict, and I see how I have been conditioned to silence my whole life. No one has been interested, in my opinion, and the past 20 years have really showed me how deep that conditioning is in me. To be quiet and never let anything out because the person that promised to love me for time and eternity never listened to me, really listened to me. So I became more and more quiet, and now I'm struggling so hard with opening up, to give a vocal voice to my thoughts, my needs and my emotions. But being that empath that I am, I'm so worried about hurting others that I become the martyr, and I know it. I see it, but it's so hard to change this behavior, especially in an environment I don't feel safe in. And lately, that has been my work, the one place I thought I had it all together in my life. Even though I know it's not there that I'm supposed to be, but it's safe, and with the year I've just had, I just need a little time to feel safe before things start to shift again. And this pod, where I can be a voice, a soul that for a couple of minutes meets your soul, and maybe someday we get to meet for real. But I'm grateful for everyone that takes your time to listen to me, because I need an outlet to express my soul in, for me to feel alive, feel seen, heard, and safe. If you don't think what I have to say holds any truth or essence to you, find someone who do, or start expressing your own truth. Find that thing inside of you that makes you unique and special, and start shining. I've been dim this week, but Friday I got to work only with the people I feel safe with. I had the best day and I got to say what I needed to the one that means the most to me at work, and it felt good. I know I need to work more on my boundaries, set them and live by them. But the thing I really realized this week is I like me. Like, really like me. Yes, I need to set my foot down when people try to walk all over me. But I don't want to work in an environment where I will have to become that person in order to be heard. It's not me, and I like being me. I love being me. And I'm so grateful for this year in discovering me. Yes, I need boundaries, but I need to set them. No one can force them upon me. They need to come from inside, and only I know what's okay for me and what's not okay. So I was actually thinking of changing class, even though that would totally break my heart. But that would have been my decision. And I always land on my feet and I can make anything good if I want to. My possibilities are endless and I have the choice. I make the decisions and I follow it through, but I do it on my terms. I actually sat in our group and said some of the things that hurt me, and I was sad and scared and vulnerable, but I did it, and afterwards I felt strong. I know life is messy and up and down, but it's my life and I need to live it, and I need to be okay with it. And I know I'm starting on the path that I'm supposed to walk on, and I have no idea what the universe has in store for me. But I know that this year, I will be my Valentine. I will bake something nice for myself and celebrate myself for the woman I'm becoming and the power I'm unleashing inside of me. And I will do my best to be the light, to share my light and spread the light and shine. And for anyone that's sad and lonely on Valentine's Day, drop me an email or a note on Messenger. But I can't make you do it. I can only reach out a hand, but you actually got to reach out yours and grab mine. One person can make a difference, but together we can change the world. And if you need some perspective, listen to the TEDx talk in the link. And I put the song there that hit me like a sledgehammer this morning for you to enjoy. Talk to you later. This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.